try your best to command it. It's my life, you can't understand it. It doesn't matter if you love or you hate me, when all you've ever done is lie and parade me. Not for you. No, I don't feel ashamed when I'm the one you blame. And I'll never give a damn, 'cause this is who I am.
Welcome everyone to a new episode of 205 Live. Before we start anything, complete disclaimer, as you can tell, my voice, I lost it during the filming of this episode. So please bear with me with this episode. I really appreciate it. Anyway guys, in tonight's episode of 205 Live, we feature the main event, which will see Rich Swann taking on Drew Gulak with huge payback implications. As you saw on Monday Night Raw, Enzo was able to pick up the win in that triple threat match. So now at Payback, it will be a triple threat match for the Cruiserweight title between Neville, Rich Swann, and Enzo Amore. However, due to the fact that Drew Gulak beat Neville last week, tonight he has the opportunity to be a part of that match at Payback and make it a fatal four-way. All he has to do is beat Rich Swann here tonight. If he's able to do that, then at Payback, instead of a triple threat elimination match, it'll instead be a fatal four-way elimination match. Will Drew Gulak be able to rise up and get this opportunity? We will find out. But coming up next, guys, star of the show, you'll hear the thoughts. The king of the Cruiserweight and the Cruiserweight champion, Neville. You'll see what he has to say about his upcoming match, a triple threat match as of right now for the Cruiserweight title. And we start things off, guys, with the king of the Cruiserweight, the Cruiserweight champion, Neville. Neville probably has a lot on his mind. He's been on sort of a losing streak. He lost against Rich Swann, which is odd to him, facing Rich Swann at Payback for the Cruiserweight title. He lost against Drew Gulak last week on 205 Live, and this past Monday he lost against Enzo, which makes a triple threat match at Payback. I'm not in the mood to play games. Let's get right down to business. Again, he's already addressed the fact that, as I just said, hold on, let's see what I have to say again. How do I even summon the courage to come out here in front of you pellet dreads, you filth, you swine? Simple, because I don't care about you. I care about my career. I care about my settling my business. I have business tonight, and he settled with another individual who, much like you, needs to learn his place. You already know he's referring to Enzo Amore. I watched you start putting on some excellent matches lately. I think he and I would give it all of you a match for the ages. I've been still a big honor to start getting him a match with me. So come on, Enzo Amore, that come my generosity. Oh. Smooth talking Enzo a little bit. And here comes the Certified G, who I did mention that he will be facing a part of that triple threat match at Payback against Enzo and Rich Swann for the Cruiserweight title. However, Neville, that's not the only person you'll be dealing with, because later on tonight in our main event on 205 Live, if Drew Gulak beats Rich Swann, that triple threat becomes a fatal four-way at Payback for the Cruiserweight title. Let's see what Enzo has to say. Look, normally I come out here ready to entertain and have a great time with you out here in the crowd. Tonight is going to be a big difference. I'm starting to feel as though my kindness is being mistaken for weakness. And I hate for anyone to think that simply because I get along with the universe, that I can't get down to business. And business is the Cruiserweight title for Enzo Amore. Go ahead, stand out there and scream your lungs out. It makes absolutely no difference to me, because when it's all said and done, I'm best there is and no one can beat me, especially you. But he did beat him on Monday Night Raw. So, there is that. I love me a good fruit smoothie. They're good for you and taste amazing, especially tropical flavor. If I was smoothie, I'll be sweet and sour. I got a great pair of grapefruits. You got nothing though. You're bland, boring milk. Enzo, of course, Smack talk his Skywalker. Already laying down the words to Neville, and Neville doesn't seem amused at all. Funny thing about me and milk is that I'm lactose intolerant. Guess you could say that makes me a bit unstable. Let's say we put your smoothie on a glass of milk and table together. I'm just gonna smash that table all together. The drinks are gonna fly everywhere. Your smoothie will be ruined, destroyed. Oh, I can't even finish that. Superstars like you are an embarrassment to this business. You come out here like you're some kind of big shot, but you haven't earned it. You haven't earned anything. Everything you have has been handed to you, and it makes me sick. You make me sick. Enzo laying down. Look at him. Look at him go. I would love to have a match with you tonight, but I got a smoking hot date. I plan to look good. I don't want to risk not seeing a beautiful way, not to risk any proper preparation time. I make it look easy, but it takes to work this good, you know. Now what the hell you talking about? You have a match tonight against Lince Dorado. And so does Enzo. You all witnesses to this. You call yourself a superstar, but I see is a steaming pile of crap. Superstars fight. I fight. I'm a superstar. You're disgraced to name what we do. You don't deserve to stay in this ring. All you're doing is stepping on our legs. What kind of alternate universe we live in where Enzo saying you're not a superstar? Shouldn't this be Neville saying that? But hey, whatever. You can say whatever you want to me, but let me tell you, it's one ear and out the other. I care as little for you as I do washing dishes. I'd rather throw them all away and buy new dishes than ever clean them. I hate getting my hands wet, but I'll wash my hands of you. So this is what it comes to. WWE is overflowing with garbage like you, and I'm the one who's been called on to take out the trash. That's fine. I'm ready and willing to toss your ass on the trash heap of WWE history. Enzo might have gotten the last word now, but will he get the last word in 3 weeks after Raw's Pizza Pay-Per-View Payback, as Neville will defend his Cruiserweight Championship in a triple threat elimination match between Rich Swann and Enzo Amore? As of right now, however, if Drew Gulak is able to win his match tonight against Rich Swann, it will now become a fatal four-way elimination match for the Cruiserweight title at Payback. 205 Live continues. Our first match of 205 Live, and here comes Enzo Amore again. I don't know why he went to the back, because I guess he didn't realize he had a match, or if he did, he's probably just wanted to talk again, as he always does. I mean, he loves learning the sound of his voice, so that made a lot of sense.
My name
Smack Talker
is
Skywalker,
Enzo
the certified G.
And I am a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't teach that. Bada boom, realest guys in a room. How you doing?
Enzo Amore looking to prove that his match with Monday Night Raw and that triple threat match was not a fluke, that he can win a triple threat match again, and he'll prove it here tonight in a triple threat match. And here are his opponents. First off, the King of the Roads making his 205 Live debut. Grand Metalik one of the finalists of the Cruiserweight Classic, stayed a part of the Monday Night Raw roster and part of Cruiserweight division thanks to the Universe Mode's wrath. The Grand Metalik, the King of the Ropes, looking to make a name here for himself here on 205 Live and host to one day become the Cruiserweight Champion. He was so close to the Cruiserweight title before in the Cruiserweight Classic final match. However, TJ Perkins at the time, now known as TJP, won the match to become Cruiserweight Champion. And here comes the third person in this triple threat match. Cedric Alexander. Cedric Alexander, always impressive, making his Universal Mode debut right here on 205 Live. Cedric Alexander hopes to as well one day becomes Cruiserweight Champion. Here we go, guys. Triple threat match. First match of tonight's 205 Live show. And Grand Metalik going right after Enzo Amore. Looked like he's about to go to a turnbuckle rope, but he realized Cedric Alexander, and Enzo was able to capitalize. Like Cedric Alexander kind of screwed up Grand Metalik there. Grand Metalik is not going to waste any more time. Cedric. Metalik. Look at Enzo just watching. Doesn't care about what happened. Enzo Amore tried to attack Grand Metalik from behind. He's not paying any attention to Enzo Amore whatsoever. Here comes Enzo. Oh, Cedric and Enzo teamed up against the King of the Ropes. I guess you know how dangerous he is. This is 205 Live, the most exciting hour on TV. You already saw Neville call out Enzo Amore for the start of this match. And Neville, don't worry, the King Cruiserweight will be in action tonight. Looks to hopefully get a win heading into Payback against Lince Dorado in our main event with huge championship implications. Rich Swann will take on Drew Gulak. If Drew Gulak is able to beat Rich Swann, he will be added to that match, which is triple threat will now become a fatal four-way for the Cruiserweight title at the Raw exclusive pay-per-view Payback. Right now, look at Grand Metalik. But these two Cruiserweights, alongside Enzo, Grand Metalik and Sarah looks to make a huge impact here in the Cruiserweight division. Former Cruiserweight champions Brian Kendrick and Akira Tozawa, now part of Smackdown Live roster, leaves an opening for these up-and-comers to become the Cruiserweight champion. Grand Metalik. Always impressive. What a sunset flip powerbomb from the King of the Ropes. Oh, Cedric. Watch out. Oh, elbow. Look at this. Elbow on it. What it means to be on the Cruiserweight division. The best high flyers in this business. Oh, and Enzo power bombs. Grand Metalik. Enzo looks to steal another opportunity here. It's like he did on Raw. One. And Cedric Alexander's not going to have it. Enzo trying to take another opportunity away. If he does that, at Payback, he will become a Cruiserweight champion. It only takes one fall. Grand Metalik. Oh, he's taunting Enzo. But Enzo is able to just roll out the ring now. Metalik taunting Cedric. Is he gonna go for it? The Metalik driver. Yes. 1, 2, and Cedric Alexander kicks out. Metalik possibly can't believe it. Oh, Sling Blade from Metalik. Oh. Metalik. Oh, again. Enzo's gonna steal it. He's just trying to steal Metalik's work. I mean, that is Enzo's personality. Oh. Detonation kick from Cedric. Here comes Cedric. He's calling up Enzo Amore. Is he gonna go for it? Wait, Metalik gets in the way! And Cedric misses. Cover from Grand Metalik. Wait a minute. Cedric Alexander got screwed out of his patented clothesline. Oh, he sees the opportunity. Cedric taking out Grand Metalik. He's taunting Metalik. Oh, and here comes Cedric Alexander. Oh, what a clothesline. Cedric. And again. Cedric Alexander is all fired up here in this triple threat match. Ooh, Metalik reverses. Metalik backdrop from the King of the Ropes. Hurricane Rana. Oh, he's gonna go for the Metalik driver on Enzo. Oh, he hits it. Cover from Metalik. 1, 2, and Metalik is able to pick the huge victory over Enzo Amore. What a match. Looked like it was a fluke. Grand Metalik realized Enzo was doing the whole match as he kept trying to steal Metalik's pin. And you see right here, he saw an opportunity and he tried to take it. And Cedric was able to kick out. In the end, Metalik was able to hit the Metalik driver on Enzo. 1, 2, 3. Metalik with a huge win on his debut at 205 Live. What a victory for Metalik, and what a way to start off 205 Live. Right now it's time for our next match, and it's none other than the king of the Cruiserweights. Neville. Neville has been having a hard time these past 2 weeks. First, the loss against Rich Swann, which resulted in him now going to have to defend his title. Originally against Rich Swann one-on-one. Then he lost to Drew Gulak, which is now tonight if Drew Gulak beats Rich Swann, I should say. he'll be added to a triple threat match because Enzo on Monday Night Raw was able to pin Neville, which is why it's a triple threat match right now. And Neville probably doesn't want any more contenders than it needs to be for his Cruiserweight title. And here comes Lince Dorado. Lince Dorado also making his 205 Live debut. What a huge victory for Lince Dorado to win here tonight. Imagine if Lince Dorado wins. If Lince Dorado wins, then holy crap. It will have huge issues for Neville. It might be a fatal 5-way or something. Like, Neville cannot be happy if Lince wins. Neville looking to gain some type of momentum heading into that triple threat match. Or as of right now, it's a triple threat as Lince Dorado. It could be a fatal 4-way. What I mean by that, because up next in our main event after this match, Rich Swann will take on Drew Gulak. After Drew Gulak beat Neville successfully last week on 205 Live. If Drew Gulak is able to beat Rich Swann here tonight, he will be added to that triple threat match, and it will become a fatal 4-way instead for the Cruiserweight Championship at Payback. Neville trying to quickly make work of Lince Dorado. Oh, and a DDT. Oh, Lince with a super kick. Lince, it's been all Lince for most of this match. Neville has to be worried right now. Springboard frog splash. Could this be it? Could this be a win for Lince? Cover. 1. And Neville kicks out at 1. Ooh, Neville. Drop kick from the king of the Cruiserweights. Oh, wait a minute. Neville, there's no way he's going for it. Oh! Shooting star press. I thought he was going for the red arrow all the way from over there. There'd have been no way. Oh, wait a minute. Lince. Oh! What a move from Lince Dorado. Oh, Lince's going up. He's calling him up. Oh, it's really been all Lince here. And now Lince caught him again, just toying with Neville. And a DDT. Neville has to think of something. Again, he just keep calling him up, just toying with the king. Neville. Oh. Oh, and Lince Reverses. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, and Neville reverses it. He was able to reverse it. Good opportunity for Neville. He knew if he would have got hit by that, he would have lost. Here comes the King. Tornado DDT. Oh. Oh, working on that arm possibly for Rings of Saturn, maybe? Oh, Lince reverses. And a slam from the King. And he's going to lock it in. The Rings of Saturn. Will this be it? Lince submits. Neville finally gets some type of momentum. At some points, it really looked like Lince was going to win, especially that springboard frost splash. The cover. One. And then Neville with the shooting star press. We thought it was over right there. One, and then Lince was able to kick out. If he would have hit this, we would have been over. But no, Neville was able to reverse. And then hit him with the Rings of Saturn. He was able to cover him, and Lince had no choice but the tap to the King. And Neville is still on the top of the Cruiserweight division. He proved here tonight that it was just simply a cold streak.
Bring me my crown!
Neville has finally gained his momentum back heading into Payback, and boy does he need it, because coming up next in our main event of 205 Live, Rich Swann will be taking on Drew Gulak. If Drew Gulak is able to beat Rich Swann here tonight, then the triple threat elimination match at Payback for the Cruiserweight title will now become a fatal four-way elimination match for the Cruiserweight title. This is a must-win situation for both Rich Swann and Drew Gulak as 205 Live continues. Before we get to our main event, I just want everybody to know that next week on 205 Live, after his impressive victory here tonight in that triple threat match, Grand Metalik looks to continue his momentum into one day becoming Cruiserweight champion, as he will be facing one of the contenders for the Cruiserweight title at Payback, Rich Swann. Rich Swann versus Grand Metalik next week. All that and more next time on 205 Live. Now let's head to our main event for tonight's show. It is main event time right here on 205 Live. And here comes one of the contenders for the Cruiserweight title. Rich Swann. Rich Swann has to win. This is a must-win situation for Rich Swann to make his chances of becoming a Cruiserweight champion all the more great. Can you handle this? Can you handle this? Can you handle this? Can you handle this? North, south. What I mean by that is because of this man right here. Drew Gulak. Last week, Drew Gulak on 205 Live was able to successfully beat the Cruiserweight champion Neville. So because of that, if he's able to beat Rich Swann here tonight, then the already triple threat match for Payback for the Cruiserweight title will become a fatal 4-way. It will now then be Neville defending his Cruiserweight title against Rich Swann, Neville, and Drew Gulak. All Drew Gulak had to do is beat the first contender for the Cruiserweight title, Rich Swann. Rich Swann is hoping that he can just beat him, because if he doesn't, then his chances of becoming Cruiserweight champion are 25%. There you go, guys. Main event time. Rich Swann, Drew Gulak. Drew Gulak. Oh, and a handshake from both Rich Swann and Drew Gulak, showing respect for the Cruiserweights. I think we're in for one exciting match here, guys. Oh. And Drew Gulak for takedown. Gulak knows what's at stake here. A chance to be part of that fatal 4-way to become Cruiserweight champion at Payback. Is the Raw exclusive pay-per-view in 2 weeks. Drew Gulak using the ropes to his advantage, taking down Rich Swann. What a night we had so far for 205 Live. Neville calling out Enzo Amore, telling him to basically not get in his way when it comes to the Cruiserweight title match. At first it seemed like he was trying to make truce with Enzo, but Enzo wasn't having that. He just told him simply not to get in his way. Enzo wanted to prove that it wasn't a fluke victory in that triple threat match from Raw, and he failed to, and it showed that it was just him through cheating was able to win that triple threat match. As Grand Metalik was able to pull off that huge victory in his Universe Mode debut. Looked like Drew Gulak has a submission, and submission was the same way that Neville tapped out last week. They earned Drew Gulak this opportunity here tonight. But Rich Swann isn't having it. He knows what is at stake here. To keep this match a triple threat at Payback for the Cruiserweight Championship. Oh, what a throw from Neville. And Rich Swann with the Hurricane Rana. Oh, spinning heel kick from Rich Swann. Could this be it? And Rich Swann still working on the legs. I was working on that Phoenix Splash. And a DDT. Rich Swann, he could be going for it. Phoenix Splash. Cover. 1, 2. And Drew Gulak kicks out. He was able to kick out a Phoenix Splash. Drew Gulak knows what this is about. He's telling him to get up. Rich Swann going, oh, springboard. Cross body from Rich Swann. Oh, Drew Gulak in reverse. Oh, what is this? Oh, wow, what a suplex from Drew Gulak. Oh, Rich Swann was able to reverse. Drew Gulak reverses now. Oh, Rich Swann is reverse that. Oh. Oh, what a Falcon's arrow. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Rich Swann victorious here tonight, making sure that it stays a triple threat. Spinning kick from Drew Gulak right there. The Phoenix Act, shockingly, Drew Gulak was able to kick out of that. Look at that beautiful Phoenix Splash again. And then that beautiful Falcon's arrow. One more time. For the cover. 1, 2, 3. Rich Swann victorious here tonight. He knows what is at stake here. Now stay a triple threat at Payback for the Cruiserweight Championship. Thank you guys for watching 205 Live. We'll see you next time for Monday Night Raw. Since Drew Gulak failed to pick up the win here tonight, the match remains the same. In 3 weeks after Raw's exclusive pay-per-view, Neville will defend his Cruiserweight Championship in a triple threat elimination match between Rich Swann and Enzo Amore. Thank you guys for watching today's episode of 205 Live. If you like today's episode, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, it's Crater signing off. Catch you guys later. See ya.